Hello Minecrafters, this is CowCapz, and today we're going to be going over Minecraft's newest snapshot, the 20W49A snapshot. This one will be introducing Dripstone Cave biomes and Sculk Sensors. So before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe and tell me what is your favorite feature of this update so far. Now without further ado, let's begin. Let's start with the new Dripstone Caves biome. These don't exist in normal Minecraft worlds where it can naturally be generated. That's impossible. The only way you can get something like this is by having a single biome world created. Anyways, these Dripstone Caves contain plenty of these pointy stalagmites and stalactites. They're literally everywhere, on the roofs, on the floors, in small pools of water, quite literally everywhere, and they can be very hard to get through sometimes. In some other cases, they would be very big, like over here. You see how long that is right there? Crazy, right? And the craziest thing is that they even use these blocks for big columns, like this one. The most biggest column I've literally ever seen. I think there's two of them, is there? Yep, two of them, or three of them. I can't quite. I don't know. Now, personally, I don't know what we're going to be using dripstones for exactly yet, but I guess we'll see when we see. Now this is what you all been waiting for, the new Sculk Sensors. What these things are things that pick up your vibration. So if I were to walk right here, if I were to dance right here, jump or anything, these count as vibrations and Sculk Sensors would pick it up. They can sense you if you shoot a projectile, if you walk, you run, you jump. So how the heck will we be able to avoid this? The answer is simple, we sneak. Finally, sneak has become more useful. You can jump while sneaking, nothing will happen. So one thing is, sneaking won't help you during fall damage, will it? Nope, it wouldn't help you. Anyways, they can also sense you if you place blocks, I forgot to mention. They can sense you in literally any way possible. So this is gonna be intense trying to survive with this. The limit for this is that they can only detect stuff from an 8-block radius. So I'll be able to go like 8 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This right here is the last block they can sense me from. If I were to jump back here, look, no matter what I do, they can't sense me now. Oh, dang it. Yep, can't sense me now. If you're trying to pick up these Sculk Sensors, the best way to pick them up is with a hoe. So I have another red hoe right here. This is the most efficient tool, and for some reason I really like seeing them float around. Like, that looks gorgeous. Like, when you ever seen something like this? Wow. Oh, and also they can be waterlogged, which is a perfect time for a terrain, isn't it? I place it underwater, nothing will happen. When these Sculk Sensors are activated, they can, in fact, light up redstone, depending on how close you are. So if I were to make a jump right here, all these would light up. It's so powerful. But if I were to head back, let's say this far, and jump, it's weakened. Only one is not lighted now. If I were to go back further and further, different things will happen to get lesser and lesser. It's about the limit right here. To 2 redstone lamps. Pretty insane, right? Sculk Sensors also have different interactions when you place a redstone comparator right near it. You see, different things that you do will light this up in a different way. See, if I were to walk, this will only light up to like one redstone thing. So if I were to flap, it would do 2. Which I don't know how to flap. Like, do I need an ender dragon for this? It really does depend, doesn't it? This keeps going on. There's a bunch of different things. I'm going to make a whole video about this. And people have been talking about a little thing between Sculk Sensors and wool. So, turns out if I were to grab myself a Sculk Sensor, place it, let's say right about here, grab myself some white wool, and do some sort of vibration of some sorts, it literally blocks it completely. If I were to take away this wool, it works. But if I was in the way, it wouldn't work. Is that interesting or what? I'm going to come up around here. You could even prevent this from all sides except one. I can make a vibration here, but I can't make it anywhere else. Crazy, right? That's just about how I could explain Sculk Sensors. It's very hard to explain when you think about it. Now, here's some additional changes. This one will involve the pointed dripstone. If you're able to place stalagmites and stalactites right above each other so much that they just about connect, they do connect. They actually merge into one. If this is something you don't want to happen, then you just hold shift. And there you go. Now you notice how big the gap is between the two. Pretty cool, right? The last change involves the bundle. Now the fullness of a bundle will show up without the advanced tooltips on or off. So it doesn't matter if they're on or off, this will stay here completely. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates about the newest snapshots, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.